the plans currently are Corrupted Gauntlet until I get the Bofa, mixing in Slayer, and then I want to continue knocking out the achievement diaries. This is currently where I'm standing. So I have all the hards done. I'm one away from the Falador one. Let's see what that one is actually. Purchase a white 2H sword. So it's working on achievement diaries, working on my quest list, and getting the Bofa. After doing the Elite Wilderness task and killing the mini bosses, I really want to do a zombie axe and grind the mini bosses. There's so much to look forward to, and I just can't wait. Behind this box, behind this reward chest, will be the enhanced crystal seed that I have been looking for 215 kill count. And it is not. Damn it. I was only kidding about the last kill count. Here's the actual enhanced. Never mind. That's the face of someone who just died. Oh, what do we got in the box? Rune halberds. 3 of them, damn. Also, that last clip was my first time switching to a new rune light aspect ratio. I feel like it's easier when I'm PVMing to use that ratio. I've been recording the whole series through the full screen and it looks really crisp. I really like the look of it. The only downside is when I PVM, I can't use that. I switch my screen into a shorter, you know, more shrunken screen so I can reach prayers quickly and I don't have to scroll all the way across the monitor. And so I was figuring maybe instead of using that the entire time, I use this, but I don't know how good it looks, and I really like the look of the full screen. So maybe during PVM I'll switch to this, and then when I'm doing anything else I can keep it full screen. I gotta tell you, it is so much easier using this new ratio that I've been using. Alright, this is KC5 for the day and kill count 220. Alright, I'm gonna switch it up for a little while, and we're gonna get a new Slayer assignment, which is going to be Steel Dragons. Damn, I'm getting these so frequently, man. Okay. 173 vampires. I will do that. Man, vampires are another task that I love doing. I mean, it's just such a good switch up from CG or some, you know, PVMing. You just get to AFK, put some YouTube on, and relax. I'm also still missing the blood shard, so if that wants to pop up anytime soon, that would be great. I was just clicking on him and I realized that he's got the same name as me. It's spelled different, but what's up, Alec? Just wrapping up my vampire task. This is my last kill. Hopefully I can get the blood shard. I don't know where I'm at with kills for it, but last kill, blood ruins. I got about 100k attack XP, 30k hit points XP, 23k Slayer XP, and then for loot, let's see where I'm at. 532k for the loot drops for my, it was about an hour and a half, hour or so. Took quite a while, but AFK and just a good change of pace. 246 gargoyles, lets me train attack, gives me some money. I don't mind it. I only have 2 steps left for the Elite Karamja diary, so I'm gonna go do those. The 2 steps are create an antivenom while standing in the horseshoe mine and craft 56 nature runes simultaneously. And the wiki says I only need 19 pure essence if I have the full remnants. So I'm gonna trust him. And let's see if it works. It did not. Okay, well I thought if I had 90 rune crafting and the full remnants that I would be able to do it, but you still need to get the double nats at 91, so I have to wait on that. I can go do the second to last step though, to have that done with. All right, here is 41 of 42. I got the max amount of gargoyles, and I'm going to be using the bracelets of slaughters. So let's see how many I kill by the end of this. It's going to take a while, but it'll be a good XP and some money. Here's my first superior, and we got to dodge those. We dodge the big silver balls that he throws at us. Those big boys. That's a cool animation. Let's go. First Gmaul of the task. They also went up in value a lot. I remember they were sitting around like 150k. Let's go. Second Gmaul of the task. All right, trip done. Took 2 hours. 120k attack XP gained. 35k Slayer XP gained. 1.7 mil in 2 hours worth of time here. All right, sir. I'll take Necreals or Greater Demons. 116 elves. That's a terrible task. I'm skipping them. 120 cave kraken. Okay. How do you guys do your birdhouse runs? I like to make the birdhouses in my inventory and then store them in the bank. I know some people like to bring the hammer and the chisel, and then every time they do a birdhouse run, they bring those two and build the birdhouses there. I personally think it's way easier just to make a bunch of birdhouses, bank them, and then bring them as you go. I'm just switching up a little bit, gonna high elk and run some laps at the RD course. And here comes my last elk, putting me at 4.24 mil. I was gonna pick someone out to give this to, but if you guys do subscribe, I'll do a big giveaway at 100 subscribers. About to go run out and do my Kraken task, but this is where my collection log is sitting at. 682 Kraken kills, 3 Kraken tentacles, 1 full trident. I got 2 jar of dirts. Only thing left is the Kraken pet. Oh my god, so I'm doing my Slayer task for Cave Kraken and I got another jar of dirt. That's 3 jars of dirt in 687 KC. I gotta look up what the drop rate is on that. Oh my god, dude. It's 1 in 1,000. Alrighty, trip number 1 from the Krakens is 224k. I did get about 300 death ruins. Like I said, the death ruins pretty much get refreshed. Dude, there is absolutely no way another jar of dirt. That was only like 15, 20 kills later. I have 4 jars of dirt. Oh my god, there's no way I just got the Kraken pet. No way. All those jars of dirt. I don't have to come to the Kraken anymore. No way, dude. What's up, little man? 710 KC. Let's go. Bros, I have completed the Cave Kraken. I don't have to come back here anymore. No more jars of dirts. Man, that feels so nice. Sometimes Slayer just rewards you. I don't know, I've actually got really lucky the last week. I got this Cave Kraken pet. I finished off my seeds for the crystal armor. Haven't crafted it yet though. And then I also got the corrupted younglif. So 2 really cool. I guess this one's not the coolest, but it still completes my collection log for it. I don't have to come back here. But the corrupted younglif pet is so bomb. I love that pet. All right, let's go put our Kraken friend into his new home, hanging out with his brother, the giant squirrel, and his other brother, the abyssal protector. My corrupted younglif is going to be in the bank. Yeah, I'm going to go skip or block the Kraken task. I'm not sure which one. Obviously, I'm not doing it anymore. I just don't know how many blocks I have remaining. We got a lot done today, though. We made a lot of money from Slayer. Also got a pet, which is amazing. Knocked out one of the Karamja Elite Diary tasks. And then we also knocked out some CG. Slowly pushing towards that CG KC, or just slowly pushing to CG in general so we can get the drop. That's another place I'd love to not have to ever go to again. If you'd like the video, please give me a subscription. I love you forever.